What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show series with our two-way player, Everett Scott. And in today's episode, we will hopefully be able to start off the World Series with a win because Everett Scott is starting in Game 1, obviously, because he is the ace for the Cubbies. We will be matching up with Garrett Cole, who will be starting things off for the Yankees. And then, obviously, we will not be playing the next few games after that, so we will simulate up until our next appearance if we do have one in the series. I assume we will, considering we had two appearances against the Phillies and then the Padres in the previous two matchups. And just so you can see how both teams made it to the World Series, there you go. Yankees beat the Rays in 7 and we beat the Padres in 6. So I am still bummed it couldn't be an all-Chicago World Series. That kind of bums me out. But we got plenty of time left for that to happen, hopefully. And I just want to start off by saying I am very sorry for the audio being kind of shitty in the last episode. I don't really know what happened. I messed around with my audio settings a little bit, and I think hopefully I might have fixed them. Hopefully my commentary volume isn't too loud now. I put it in the description in the previous episode, but I don't really know how many of you actually read that stuff. But I'm not very tech savvy when it comes to like the audio stuff or even like the actual like video recording stuff. So I apologize if the audio doesn't always sound the best and if the videos don't always like look the best. Like I still have an issue where at certain points sometimes my video will just like stutter and it'll skip like a second of the actual footage and I have no idea why. I think I have a vague idea, but I can't really fix it if that idea is what it actually is. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to quit rambling. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am sorry for the audio being kind of shitty in the last episode, and hopefully in this one it is at least somewhat decent, I guess. But yeah, so without further ado, guys, we are going to jump in to Game 1 of the World Series against the New York Yankees.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. Everett Scott gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
All right, so they always play the Everett Scott pitcher intro twice for some reason in the postseason. I'm not sure why. But Jerome Driscoll up to bat to lead things off for the Yankees. Fouls that fastball off, 0-1. Now looking to send Driscoll back to the dugout with this low inside fastball, 0-2 count. Grounds it over to Wisdom. He bobbles it. And we still somehow manage to get the out at first. He's really slow. Now Brian Reynolds up to bat, batting a .324 with a home run and 3 ribbies so far in the postseason. Hopefully we don't add any more home runs or ribbies to his total. Going to start him off with a low and away fastball. Right in that corner. It's ruled a ball though. Got to call that my favor there, ump. Now looking to go ahead in the count with this low and away fastball. Hopefully it can actually be called in our favor this time. He hits that up, and Higashioka has it for the second out here in the top of the first. Now DJ LeMahieu up to bat. 3 home runs and 11 ribbies for the Yankees. So far, definitely their star player that I've faced. Going to start him off with a high outside fastball. Crushes it down the line, but it will be foul, 0-1. So 1-2 count on LeMahieu here, going for a high fastball, hopefully getting him to chase it. And he does, and he will strike out, and that will end the top half of the first. Giancarlo Stanton up to bat now. Still tied at 0. He has 2 home runs and 10 ribbies. Not as good as LeMahieu. Gonna start off Stanton with a low inside fastball here. Just below 1-0. Alright, so we got a dynamic challenge here to retire the side in order. Let's see if we can do it. 1-2 count on Stanton here. Gonna go for a curveball low and away. Way in front of that, and that will give us the first out of the second. Now Gleyber Torres up to bat. 3 home runs and 7 ribbies. Gonna start Torres off with a high away fastball here. Looking for 0-1. Just on the line there, rule the ball. High fastball here, full count. Swings and misses, and Torres finally goes down. I think that was 9 pitches in that at-bat. And once again, there is the postseason bracket. Hopefully we can take game 1 here over the Yankees. Santander, good thing the announcer said it because I would have probably butchered it. Gonna start Santander off with a curveball low in the zone. Just below 1-0. Change up outside line on Santander. Hits it right over to Freeman. It gets past him down the line. And that might be a bad throw in. Thankfully Bogarts there was to cut it off. So we will not retire the side in order, unfortunately. J.P. Crawford up to bat. Gonna start him off with a changeup low outside corner. 1-0. Inside fastball on Crawford. Swings and misses, and that will end this top half of the second. So top of the third now. John DeMille up to bat to lead things off here. Hopefully we can have a quick inning here. Keep our pitch count sort of low. Fouls that fastball off, 0-1. Fastball low and in on DeMille. Swings and misses, so that's 1 gone in the third. Garrett Cole back up to bat. Oh no, never mind. Not back up to bat. Gonna start him off with a low away fastball. Rule the ball. Now looking to send Garrett Cole packing with this curveball low and away. Swings and misses, and 2 gone in the third. Now back to the top of the order. Jerome Driscoll grounded out in the first. Gonna start him off with a low fastball. Just below 1-0. Now looking to end the top half of the third with this changeup low and away on Driscoll. Swings and misses. Now let's hope we can go get some runs across. Alright, Everett Scott up to bat to lead off the bottom of the third. He has a ribby in the postseason. Got robbed of a homer. I'm going to watch the first pitch. No, I'm not. But it'll go right to the right fielder. Hopefully my teammates can do something. No, they could not. Brian Reynolds up to lead off the fourth. Gonna go for a curveball. We'll start things off here. Gets a piece of it, but it will still be 0-1. 0-2 count on Reynolds. Gonna go for an outside fastball. Hits it right past Bogarts at short into left field. So he will get a single. So potential double play opportunity. That'd be nice. High outside fastball for LeMahieu. 1-0. Curveball low in the zone. Gets past Simmons at second, so runners on first and second now. Terrible throw in from Hayward. I almost said Hennard. Alright, so Stanton up to bat now. 2 on. Watches that for strike 1. High inside fastball. Stanton swings, and he strikes out, so a double play opportunity here would be ideal. Now we got Gleyber Torres up here. Double play would be ideal. 0-1. Another high outside fastball here. Swings and misses. So 2 gone now with 2 on. Alright, so let's see here. Got a challenge. End the inning without allowing a run. End the inning without throwing a wild pitch or allowing a run. End the inning. You know what? Let's do this one. Alright, high outside fastball here on Santander. Hayward should have that. And he does, thankfully. So the two runners on first and second will not come back to bite us in the ass. All right, so J.P. Crawford leading off the top of the fifth. We are up 1-0 over the Yankees. Going to start Crawford off with the low and away curveball. Swings and misses 0-1. Low inside fastball, hoping to get ahead in the count. But Crawford will hit that out to Benintendi in left. And he has that for the first out. Now John DeMille up 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third. Going to start him off with a curveball on the outside line. 1-0. 1-2 count on DeMille here. Throwing him a curveball low and away. Swings and misses, so 2 gone in the fifth. Now Garrett Cole, the pitcher, 0 for 1, struck out in the third. Going to start him off with a high inside fastball, looking for 0-1. That was ruled a strike, thankfully. Forkball low and in on Garrett Cole. Swings and misses, so that'll end top half of the fifth. Scott back up to bat now. Flew out in the third. No one on, 1 out. I'm not going to swing at this one. Nope, probably should have, but I wanted to watch the first one. Here we go. Late on it. Let's see here. Nope, not knuckle curve. Oh, late on it, but got a piece. Come on. Early on that slider. Come on, pitch me something good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good swing timing, just fouled that slider off. I'm putting up a fight here. Here we go. Oh, I was late on the fucking fastball again. One more time. Nope. I'm putting up a fight for Garrett Cole here.
This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone? Or is the hitter...
I'm getting a piece of all of these. I'm staying in it. He's going to make a mistake, and he's going to throw me a meatball. There we go. That's dropping. Okay. Thought maybe I could get a double out of it, but I finally get on base. Put up a big fight there against Garrett Cole.
I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
all right.
But now he's mixing in a base hit.
Now Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double in the first. Another double would be ideal.
Keep him in there. Go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weapon.
Oh shit. Almost picked me off there. Don't want that. Not in World Series time. If this was regular season, fine, whatever. Oh, no. I told him to go back, damn it. What the fuck? Come on. Well, Benintendi got on, I guess. All right, so we couldn't score from it. My guy overran second, and I told him to go back, and he didn't. So we didn't get anything from it. Driscoll watches that for strike 1. 0-2 count on Driscoll here. High inside fastball. Watches that for strike 3. 1 gone in the 6th. Reynolds up to bat now. Outside fastball. 1-0. Another low inside fastball here. Hits that right over to Bogarts. Couldn't catch it. Benintendi will get it though. So a single. Maybe get a double play. Change up low and away on LeMahieu. Watches that for strike 1. Forkball low and away this time. That should be a double play. Bogarts to Freeman, and they will turn 2. Top of the 7th now. Stanton back up to bat. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Starting him off with a low inside changeup. Way in front of that, 0-1. High outside fastball, looking to get rid of Stanton here. Tried to hold up his swing, but he will be called out. So 13 strikeouts and 1 gone in the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to bat 0 for 2, starting him off the low inside fastball. Gets a piece of it but fouls it off, 0-1. Looking to get back-to-back hat tricks here if we can strike out Torres with this fastball inside. And there we go. So Stan and Torres both get the hat tricks in this one. That's definitely not something you want. This isn't hockey. A hat trick isn't good. All right, so Santander up to bat now. Starting him off with a fastball. 1-0. Forkball low and away. Watch that for strike 3. So that'll end 7. All right, so Scott up to bat with 1 on, 1 out. Come on, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him.
There we go. Got past the third baseman. They were shifted. They were in. Got it right past the third baseman. So 2 on with 1 out. Now Benintendi with a double and a single. I'm not going to be stupid this time. Come on, Benintendi. All right, so they get the out at first, but we advance to second and third. So now hopefully Simmons, all Simmons has to do is just get a base hit and he can score one of us. That's all he has to do. Just get a base hit or a nice hit into the gap. Score both of us. Oh, got past him. Got past him. All right. So we get another run across. Runners on the corners now with 2 out in the 7th. Nice job, Simmons. All right, now Freddie Freeman, he's 0 for 3 with a fly out in the 5th. He's due. He's due. All he needs is to hit one right up the middle, and we're up 3-0. Come on, Freddie. Oh, there you go. That's caught by the right fielder, though. But we get one across, though, so we're up 2-0 now. All right, so top of the 8th, J.P. Crawford 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. At an even 100 pitches to start things off. Hopefully we can have a quick inning, so maybe we can pitch in the 9th. 1-0. Fastball high and in on Crawford. He hits that right up to me, and I should have that for the first out. So only 2 pitches there. That's a quick first at bat. John DeMille up 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Maybe give him the hat trick. Have a hat trick of players who got the hat trick. Starting him off the curveball low. That should have been a rule to strike, in my opinion. Fastball low and in. Right to Wisdom at third. Gets past his glove, so that might be 2. Yeah, that'll be 2. We're not even going to try and gun him. So a pinch hitter up to bat now. Going to start him off the curveball. 1-0. High inside fastball. He hits that. Hayward should have it, or maybe Simmons. And Simmons has it, so 2 gone. Runner stays at second. Back to the top of the order now. This will be my last inning. I have no energy. Watches that for strike 1. Now see if we can end it here with a fastball high and away. And he hits that. Hayward should have it to end the 8th. And there we go. So that should end Scott's night. We're going to watch the simulation because Scott should be done here. So Scott was relieved. Let's stop simulating. All right, so Brian Reynolds leading things off for the Yankees. We have Josh Taylor on the mound to hopefully come in and get the save here in Game 1. So let's see here. Ground out. LeMahieu up. A single. Giancarlo Stanton up to bat. Lined out. And hopefully to end it, a single. So runners on first and second now. But a flyout. So the Cubs have defeated the Yankees 2-0. And we take Game 1 of the World Series. We just need 3 more wins. 3 more wins and we win the World Series again. Not again, as in back-to-back years, but again, as in adding another one for the Cubbies, if you didn't understand what I meant. So Scott should be credited with his 3rd win out of 5 starts. So the losing pitcher was Garrett Cole. He's 3 for 2. Scott is the winning pitcher, 3-0. Pitched 8 innings, gave up 5 hits, no runs, no walks. All right, both teams had 7 hits, no errors, and we won 2-0. I have a very strange feeling, though, that these games against the Yankees are probably going to be low scoring. I have a strange feeling. All right, so how many strikeouts? 15. I didn't see that total. Josh Taylor got the save, his 4th of the postseason, I believe. All right, guys, but you know the drill. We are going to go back to the main menu here, and we will simulate up until our next start to see how we do in the next few games. So I'll see you there. All right, guys, so we are back here at the calendar. We won game 1, 2-0. Scott got credit for his 3rd win. Now Dan Winkler, who's also 2-0 for our team, he is up on the mound to start game 2, facing Domingo Herman. I assume it's not pronounced German. So let's see if we can take game 2, and we do 8-7. So another close game there. So we take a 2-0 series lead going into Yankee Stadium. Jace Vines, he's 0 for 1. He's pitched 6 innings, has 5 strikeouts, has an ERA of 12. So not a good guy you want on the mound. Devy Garcia, he's 3-0, 18 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, and an ERA of 2. And yeah, they easily take game 3. So Scott will be back on the mound for game 4. That's kind of been the typical way of how things have went in the postseason so far. So we're hoping that in the next episode, we will obviously be finishing World Series unless we go to a game 7, which we have not had to do yet. We beat the Phillies in 5, so that one went all of the games it had to, I think. Yeah, because the NLDS is a best of 5, the NLCS is a best of 7, and the World Series is a best of 7. And then the wild card games are like one and done. So, yeah, so game 4 in New York. Scott is back on the mound looking to give the Cubbies a 3-1 series lead, and then hopefully we can shut the door down in game 4. But it would also be nice if we could win it in game 5. Which is going to really suck, though, if we don't win when I'm on the mound, because then I don't think I'll get to see the championship celebration. Unless there's like a way I could see it. I don't know. Let me know. If I don't play in the game, will I still get to see the celebration, or is it just going to say, congratulations, the Cubs have won the World Series? So I'm honestly kind of hoping it does go to a game 7, because I'm assuming if it does go to a game 7, then we'll be pitching. But also I kind of just want to get it over as soon as possible, just so I know we either won or we didn't. But yeah, so you can expect to see possibly the end of the World Series in the next episode, but you can definitely expect to see Scott having another great performance on the mound. Hopefully. He's been pretty rock solid throughout the postseason so far. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I am going to wrap things up here. So if you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it if you did those things. Also, make sure to leave me some feedback, or just leave me a comment and tell me how you thought, or tell me what you thought about the video, Any sort of feedback or any comments whatsoever, I always appreciate it. But yeah, and until next time, guys, take care.